The third week of the Legion Sunday Showdown has concluded, and it was arguably the best week we've had yet. Joining me today is one of the finalists by the name of Aydan from Ghost Gaming. How you doing today, Aydan?
Oh, I'm great, man. How are you?
I'm great. It's really good to have you here, like we were talking a little bit before. No one's really interviewed you as of yet, so we're going to get the viewers a chance to get to know you a little bit more other than the streams that you have going on. So let's start off by getting to know you by, I know you come from a gaming family, so how supportive have they been through your life when it comes to your gaming passion?
They're awesome, man. I've been playing games forever. My grandpa plays Call of Duty. My whole family plays games.
Oh,
So
awesome.
it's awesome. My dad's very supportive. I came out of high school. Obviously our parents want us to do well, so he gave me like 2 years. He said, I'm gonna give you the opportunity. I'm gonna let you go for your dream, play games, and I'll give you 2 years. But if it's taking any longer than that, you're gonna have to get a job. So he's very supportive. He gave me a lot of time, and I'm very thankful. My parents are awesome, and they're very involved with my stream and everything. If anyone's watched my stream, they're zooming past my stream, and it's funny, man. But yeah, they're very supportive.
That's awesome to hear. You're very blessed for that because obviously getting into gaming, you need a lot of support from your family, friends, and all that in order to kind of be successful and have a clear peace of mind. What was your first game, by the way, that you first played coming from a gaming family?
First game,
First ever game.
probably SOCOM on the yeah SOCOM. Our whole family played that. We would have like three PlayStations and three screens next to each other, and we'd all play.
That's so awesome, man. I think my first game ever was like the Tasmanian Devil, like all the way back, like Super Nintendo. It's like one of my, or maybe even Super Mario Bros. I think that was it. That's awesome to hear. Did you play any other games competitively before Fortnite? And what was it about Fortnite that caught your attention?
Competitively, Call of Duty. That's the only game I've really played competitively. I've played wagers, tournaments here and there. Wasn't ever like big, like in the pro scene or anything like that. But yeah, I did play a lot of wagers and stuff like that. But Fortnite really caught me, man. It's so unique. The building. I've never played a battle royale game, so this is the first one I played. And then just the building, like it's literally the only game that's like that. You can do anything. You could literally outsmart people. It's like a game of chess. It's literally like a game of chess if you think about it. So that's what I love chess. So that's why I like it. You have to be so smart to play that game. People don't realize that, but yeah, that's why I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing chess like all my life, and it's a big difference thinking that you're good and then playing somebody that's really good. And it's the same thing
Right.
with
You're
Fortnite,
just
right? It's
mind blown.
mind blown.
Yeah.
So your popularity skyrocketed after PAX, which that was a great tournament. Watching you and Nick Merckx kind of battle it out, and I think that's kind of what skyrocketed at least your fandom so far. Since then, your streams have increased tenfold. It's insane. I know you went from like 120, 60 to 120 concurrent viewers after PAX West. You went up to about 1,000, 1,200, and then it just keeps going up from there. 4,000, 8,000. What does that mean to you?
It's everything to me, man. Like I said, my parents have been very supportive. He gave me some time, and I just finally got to prove it to them that I can do something. For a lot of people, I like to in my streams. I like to host people every night. I like to give people some sense of hope. Some people that have given up streaming. Some people that just think there's no way possible. I like to make that happen for people. I really like to like help people succeed as well. I don't like I was in the same position. If someone hosted me, I would go nuts just with 100 viewers. So, when some of these smaller guys are getting hosted with 1,000 viewers after my stream, dude, they go nuts, and I love it, man. It means just to spread the positivity and successfulness just to everybody else. It's amazing, man. I love it.
I'm loving you more and more. Just the more that I talk to you, you're such a positive guy. Obviously, spreading the love is a big thing when it comes to the Fortnite community. I know everybody seems so positive in the Fortnite community, and they try to help each other out in so many different ways. So I love that you're spreading the wealth a little bit. Let's talk about your organization. You're on the very respected organization of Ghost Gaming. What is the story behind you joining, and how has Ghost Gaming impacted your Fortnite career?
So it's kind of funny how I got in Ghost. I had a friend, Call of Duty player, who was like, "Oh, these guys are looking for." It was before the scene was really anything. There weren't a lot of pro players because Fortnite didn't really announce anything. The Fortnite competitive scene is just kind of weird in general. They don't. There's really not like anything specific set up, so there was no like competitive teams weren't really signing. And my friend was like, "Oh, this guy's really good at Fortnite. You should try to pick him up." So I messaged him, and they were interested. So just from there, I got on Ghost, and I love the players. I like Bizzle's a beast. If you guys don't know
Yeah.
Bizzle,
Yep.
he's a beast, man. It's an honor to play with him. Like I feel like he doesn't deserve, I mean, he doesn't have the recognition he deserves. He places so well, and it's an honor to be on Ghost, dude. They take care of us and everything. I love them.
Yeah. Speaking of Bizzle, over $300,000.
Dude,
I
I
mean,
saw that.
it's insane. I mean, it's literally changing lives.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You've not done too bad yourself. What, over 30,000 at least as of right now?
Yeah, it's like 46,000. There's that esports site. It like missed 10,000, but also wagers too. If before the skirmishes, I actually played wagers and I made like 13,000 just off of wagers. So
No
I was
way.
yeah,
13,000.
yeah. I had a singles team when I played on PlayStation 4 with like 1,300 games, 1,800 games.
You're one of those guys that takes my money every time I go to play kitchen. Just donate money. I didn't. That's awesome to hear. 13,000.
I played a couple $1,000 wagers, so that contributed towards it.
Wow, absolutely. No, that's insane. It's crazy to know how much money you can make off of wagers alone. Like you can literally make a substantial amount of money. Especially if you're a younger player. Like maybe you can't play in the big tournaments. That's insane to hear. Wow. No, that's it. Yeah, I know Ghost Gaming is an awesome organization. You have what, like 13, 14 members on the actual
It's like an
Ghost
empire
Gaming.
now.
And there's a joke going around that you're literally going to be an army when you roll up into the next event, whenever the Fortnite event. We talk about the green wall, you're going to be the ghost wall, and it's just going to be a ton of people rolling in.
Literally. That's funny.
I love it. Let's talk a little bit about the Legion Sunday Showdown that you competed in. You got second place in it. You did fairly well. I know before that you won the Nerd Out tournament. So obviously you're successful whenever it comes to these elimination-based tournaments, which is exactly what this is. Season 6, though, changed a lot of the hot zones and obviously brought a ton new of additions, especially with the corrupted areas. Walk me through your not only your strategy but face thief strategies whenever you were coming into this tournament.
So I really liked all the rifts in the game. It made like mobility crazy, like just you could get anywhere. But I have a lot of experience with these elimination tournaments. Obviously I played the wagers, so I'm good at rotating. I know you just play aggressive, you kill a team, you don't screw around, you move, you rotate to the next spot. You don't sit there. As long as you have enough mats, I try to just stay around like enough to build. I don't sit here and try to play like a scrim. I do my thing, get to the next point. So we were really just trying to land at the starting spots, like especially the floating island. That place is crazy right now. There's like sometimes you can get 15 people there. You just land on the building, break inside, get the AR or the chest or whatever, and you just rain on people. So we were just trying to get good starts, rotate early. Definitely, if we were up kills, we would just follow people. That's probably the best strategy, just to try to take their kills. But yeah, man, just getting the good starts and good rotations and playing it smart.
You've always been considered the tilted king, other than Nick. Still, you call it Nick Towers. Still, I'm kind of going towards Aydan Towers, but it goes back and forth. There's a mutual respect there. I do believe. Obviously, but season 6 has it kind of. Have you been dropping less at Tilted Towers and kind of more towards the floating island?
Yeah, I feel like Tilted's just more dead and dead. So what originally happened with Tilted was when it first came out, it was so packed. And I thought Fortnite, they were starting to like add things around the map to try to draw people just to spread out more because everyone was at Tilted. So there's so many things now like that are just added to the game that like I feel like Tilted's not really the hot spot anymore unless the bus starts there, obviously. But like I think I think that little floating island is probably the best spot for kills right now. So I've just been going there. Yep.
Yep, fair. So that I guess we could say that's the area we're going to see you in at least next week, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. I know you're already on the bracket for week 4. You're going to be playing with Thieves once again. Now, we don't know who your competition is going to be as of yet, but has anything changed in terms of your mindset going into this tournament versus week 3?
I don't think so. I think we played very well last time. I think we're just going to keep to the same thing. We're going to drop off at the hot spots at the beginning of the game. Stay together 100%. It's the best thing to do. Get each other's backs. And yeah, from there, we're just going to rotate. We're just going to play it just like last week. And hopefully, we'll stay alive the last game. We'll keep each other in check and we'll take first, man.
Well, I'm excited to see what you guys are going to be bringing to the table in week number 4 of the Legion Sunday Showdown. But before we kind of close it out, what can we expect from you moving forward in competitive Fortnite career along with your streaming platform?
Um, I just wanna be known as the best controller player, man. That's my goal. I
I
want
think
I
you
want.
already are.
Thank
I
you,
don't
man.
know. You're a beast of a player, Aydan, whenever it comes to the controller.
Thank you. Um, I really want to earn the respect of all these mouse and keyboard players because I feel like for some of them it's hard to grasp that there's a controller player, and I feel like it kind of annoys them. But like I don't want to. I'm not trying to like get like ruin these guys or whatever. You know, I want everyone to respect each other at the end of the day. Um, Streaming wise, man, I love. The thing is, all my viewers, a lot of these guys are actually like they're diehard. You know, they're fans. They really respect me for the whole like controller thing. You know, I get so many messages saying, "Oh, you inspire me, man. Thank you. I really you give me motivation to play with controller." Things like that. So streaming wise, I really just want to be able to, if Fortnite ever dies or anything like that, I want to be able to, continue my streaming career. Have the same people with me if I'm playing another game. Things like that. I want those loyal fans with me always.
I love it. I love it. Like I said, you're such a positive guy. I love you more and more. Where can the people find you if they want to connect and learn more about Ghost Aydan?
My Twitter at Aydan, just Aydan. My Twitch is also just Aydan, twitch.tv/Aydan. If you got Ghost Gaming Twitter, they always update about all the players. We're gonna have interviews. There's gonna be tons of fun things, little videos on YouTube. Those are the easiest ways to get in touch with me.
Love it. Hey, I appreciate you coming on. Really enjoyed the interview and getting a chance to get to know you a little bit more. But hey, guys, if you enjoyed this interview, make sure to like and subscribe for more esports content here from UMG Events.